searching resume database, and basically you put some keywords match, pull the 5, 10, whoever you reach out, you give it to them. Anybody can do that. Suman, don't you think our 10th graders and 12th graders can do that?
We see that things have changed, working pattern changed, technologies changed, everything that we are hearing about industry experts like you about change. So to make from that context, what do you think? What sort of changes do you think the recruiter should have in their profession as well as in their life in order to lead a successful recruiting life working in this industry?
If someone needs to be very successful, right? I mean, you Suman, I think I know you talked a lot of recruiters, especially, reach out to you various things, and I want to be very successful. What should I do? I think, if they pay attention, as the same folks generally, what they do, you don't want to be a robo automator, right? So as soon as you don't become a recruiter just because you got a job, you got a tool, whatever the automation tool that you got into it, somebody gave you a requirement. What do you do normally? People get in and start searching resume database, and basically you put some keywords match, pull the 5, 10, whoever you reach out, you give it to them. Anybody can do that. Suman, don't you think our 10th graders and 12th graders can do that? They're pretty sophisticated Google searchers, right?
Yes.
They can search this stuff. I mean, you give them, you don't need to give them. They don't need to, anybody can do it. School kids can do it. But I think if you want to be a successful recruiter, I think, the reason that you need to do this kind of to make you successful, understand how did you really understood the requirement? What is the requirement is asking? Do you understood what customer really trying to do here? Is it trying to find a candidate? What kind of skills they're looking for? Do you understood their business? Why would this job be as significant for a customer? So little bit understanding the job, little bit understanding the customer, I think makes a big difference, because that makes you a real recruiter.
That's a great information. And just to add what you said, so what you are trying to tell, and I understood it correct, is I don't want to project myself that I'm an expert in using this particular tool.
Yeah.
Right? So that shouldn't be the case. It is that we should go to the fundamentals and understand how it works. As a human being, what is that I'm bringing that to the table rather than working on one particular automation software.
Because automation software can automate your job.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Right.
And I have heard
about it.
I'm sorry. Please go on.
No, let's not complain about it. Oh, my job got automated. Of course, it's get automated. Technology is getting better and faster, right? But what you cannot automate is you're analyzing the job and you're building the relationship with the candidate. You cannot automate the candidate relationships. It's only humans to human can do that. Nobody can automate that. If you're good into it, you're an expert recruiter, because that's really what it is about. Your ability to engage the candidates and your ability to understand the job, understand the business, and really map those two things, that will never able to automate.
Got it. If the recruiters who are viewing it, so this is one of the golden tip or golden nugget that I would say those people should pick it up from here. So this is the only space, if we as a human learn more and invest on our self-development, I believe that there will be no fear about any automation, any competition, anything that sort.
Absolutely not. I mean, automation is all doing is mundane, repetitive tasks, is automating it, making it, in fact, helping recruiters to help them focus on building those relationships, enhancing those relationships.